Calling all musical beings, all singers, musicians, rappers and tap dancers, calling poets, podcasters and people that make interesting mouth noises. Fans over followers, collaboration over competition, love over hate. Tell a friend, tell your mama and tell your cousins too. SongLab Live is back, baby.
Hey, my name is Earl Alexander, Calf Ticket, Prolific Pro. Hey, here at SongLab, we trying to be healthy, so we have healthy snacks, and I may have broccoli in my teeth. If you see that, YouTube, that's just what that is. But we are here at SongLab, and I am joined by another dope artist. I've actually heard some of her music. Good. I think y'all should check it out. But I'm going to let her introduce herself, put out all of her connections on the social interwebs, how they can find your music, and then also give them a brief introductory, feel of how you are feeling being here at SongLab for the first time. Give people your intro and let them know.
Awesome. All right. So what's up, everybody? I am Lexxi Meshan. That is Lexi with 2 X's and an I. I am a music artist. I'm a businesswoman, entrepreneur, label owner, songwriter, publisher,
Let them know.
whole nine. You can find me LexxiMeshan.com, or you could just Google Lexxi Meshan. There's about 7 or 8 pages that you could read about me. Been doing this for a little over a decade now. My first time at SongLab, and so far it's in a complete vibe. Like, this is absolutely amazing. I'm trying to figure out how I can keep coming back.
Thank you. That's what we're trying to foster here. We're trying to bring about the best in that collaborative spirit, right? We want to bring out the best in the artists that come by and just network, do their thing. So with that, you said you've been doing this for a while, right? How has it been doing it? Has it all been out here in Arizona, or has it been in multiple places? And how has the grind been so far? What is? Give me a snippet of what's brought you here today. Give me the story, the testimony.
So it started in Atlanta, and it started when I was very young in Atlanta. That's where I grew up.
Okay.
And it was just, music has always been a passion of mine. And by the time I hit, I believe, middle school, well, actually I was in like 4th or 5th grade and I started experimenting with instruments. I started taking them serious in middle school, between like piano, guitar, clarinet, all that other stuff. My brother had a trumpet I used to steal and practice with. So definitely I was in band, chorus, all that growing up. So music has always been a thing for me. By the time I was like, I guess you could say starting middle school, or especially around 7th grade, is when I really started writing lyrics and like whatever I was going through at the time. Because 2007, 2008 wasn't a good time period, just for the world. Historically speaking, in America, that was rough. So I just put all my feelings into my songs and stuff like that. And I started getting really good. And then I think by the summer after 8th grade, I was like, okay, hip hop is it. Like, I want to do this and I want to do it seriously. Like, I'm doing it. So going into high school, I came up with the pseudonym Lexxi Meshan. And I've been rocking with that ever since. And I mean, a lot of people have known me since I was 14 as Lexxi Meshan. That's when I put out my first published song. Nice. It was a cover song from Nicki Minaj, so shout out to the queen. But that happened, and then that kind of like it kind of spiraled from there. So
longevity, consistency.
Yeah.
See, that's what it takes to make a great artist. People think it happens overnight, but no, it happens over a long time.
So one of the best quotes that I just read recently was, "It takes about 10 years to be an overnight success."
Wow. And that is true. That is true. So hold up. Overnight might be coming.
Overnight might be tonight.
Yeah, it might be SongLab. And then that would be awesome.
Yes.
But people do need to tune in. Check out your music. What do you have coming up more recently? Like, what are you doing now currently?
So, man, I'm doing a lot currently, but one of the things is I don't like speaking on what I'm doing until it's done and like either out or about to come out, because I don't want to jinx it. But just to kind of give you guys a little like synopsis, I do have an album I'm working on with, well, it's more of an EP that I'm working on with an artist out here. He is a reggae artist. Okay. And we are definitely trying to do it in time for the summer. And it's going to be very island summer vibes, pool party, very, very carnival type EP. And then I just actually secured everything as of a couple of days ago. So I'm going to be doing weekly shows in Tempe. So anybody at ASU, if you're in the area, it's right off University, so it's across the street. Yeah, ASU. Basically, we are going to be doing kind of like rap competitions and hip hop competitions and stuff.
Oh, shout it out. Let people know how they can connect with that. That's wonderful.
Yeah, so just reach out to me on Instagram, Lexxi Meshan, or you can hit me up if you go to leximeshan.com. All my contact is there. Just make sure you reach out to me. I just secured the location. Like I said, I'm really excited. And it will be every Tuesday. It's going to be Tacos and Talent Tuesdays.
Tacos and Talent.
Tacos and Talent.
Yeah.
So you heard it here first.
I mean,
I haven't told anybody, so SongLab heard it first.
Exclusive. Exclusive. Hold up. I feel like a DJ on that one. Exclusive.
Exclusive.
Tacos and Talent.
Yes.
Now. And that's every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday at Eat My Taco.
Well.
That's the name of the location.
I'm just going to leave it at that.
7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eat My Taco every Tuesday.
And indulge, guys. I mean, and girls.
And
everyone.
In the music.
In the music. It's meant for you to enjoy. So that's awesome. And that's wonderful. And I think artists should tap into that. We need those opportunities to be utilized by the community to make these things, not only popping, but to increase the opportunities out there for others. That's the way this whole thing works. And we're trying to promote that here with SongLab, and it seems like you're doing your part, and you've been doing your part for a while. Now, people need to look up your history. And with going so hard for so long, what is the main driving factor that keeps you, music, entrepreneurship, helping out the community, with ASU? What keeps you in this space?
So I first of all, I'm like I have this yearning for learning. I know that's so corny, but I love education and I love learning. So one of the things when I went to college, I did the music degree program for hip hop. And it wasn't only learning the foundation of where hip hop came from and everything like that, which obviously I know being born in New York, but it was good to get a better learning understanding of each person. But I just love learning about the tedious side of the music business that most people don't like. Like nobody really likes, okay, so you wrote a song, but now you got to go copyright it. Nobody really wants to do that or knows how. Or like, okay, so you have this hot song that's out that you recorded and now you want to get it to everybody. You should probably publish it, make sure you got the rights to it, stuff like that. And a lot of people don't know that. And one of the things that I love to brag about, because I love the company that I'm with, I've been with ASCAP now for going on 8 years. As I have a dual membership as a songwriter and a publisher with my publishing company. And I love ASCAP. So anybody who is looking for a performing rights organization, if you're not with BMI or CSAC, hit up ASCAP.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Tap in. These are the officials.
ASCAP is the best. We have an annual expo every year. It's just, they have their own award ceremony. So that's cool if you want to take it seriously. I was one that wanted to take it seriously. So I got on business together, like I said, with the publishing company, with that LLC back in 2015, out here actually in Phoenix. Yeah, that's when I started. So it's been a minute.
From the soil.
Yeah. Got it out the mud. But the thing is, like with me, I love learning what to do next so much. Like I'm so and I'm not really into getting other people to do stuff. So like even when I have a couple mixtapes out, I'm talking about Dat Piff. Like I've been out for a minute. So I got
like 4 on Dat Piff, so I know exactly what you mean.
I've been out for a minute. So one of my mixtapes on Dat Piff, I actually mixed and mastered myself.
Okay.
So
nice.
So it's just like
grind.
Just the I love learning, and it makes it easier now. 10 plus years later, I'm in this position as like a business owner and I run my businesses. It's easier for me to delegate and hire certain positions because I know exactly what to do. I know how to tell you, you're not doing that right.
Yeah. And that's so. I've heard that makes a good owner is a person who has experienced all of the roles.
Yes.
Because they can identify the areas that need to be worked on.
Yes. I can't tell you how many call centers and stuff I worked in where you can tell the owners and the CEOs, they have never sat in your chair. They have never. Exactly. And so they want to tell you what to do and they don't even know what goes into the day to day. And I don't want to be that. So and also, like I said, it's harder for me to, I remember when I first started recording and it was like they were asking me like, you know, how does that sound? And I didn't know the verbiage. So I'm like, no, make it sound like bigger, make it sound like smaller, make it sound like I didn't know reverb.
Yeah.
Add delay to that. I didn't know the terminology.
Yeah.
So I had to teach myself. Now that I know, now I could be in any studio like, you need to go ahead and you know what I mean? Yeah.
I need to fill that room.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
100%. And that comes with experience. That comes with being in the game and sticking with it. When do you think, so you say started getting serious at 14, but or not only when was that decision, what made you solidify that decision to say, hey, music, you know, I like it. Performance arts is cool. I could do acting. I could music. No.
Well, don't get me wrong. I still love performing arts. One day I'm gonna be an actress. But
there we go. There we go.
with the music. Okay, I'm not gonna say this was my deciding factor, but I do want to put this on the record and say I went through another kind of time period. I was like a teenager, and you know, girls at like 14, 15 are just, I don't know what's wrong with us. I have no idea what that is. We don't get over it till we're like 17. Yeah. But between 14 and 17, that's a rough 3 years for females. So I was going through that.
I wouldn't know, but intriguing.
It's just it's nothing works, nothing's right. It just sucks. So I was going through that, and at the same time, of those years, Pink Friday had came out. Actually, no. Let me back up. No, MySpace was still popping. Facebook was not really out yet. It wasn't a thing. Twitter was kind of, but
starting up.
You know, yeah, it was. People were like, I don't get it. You're just tweeting. So MySpace was still. It was on its tail end, but it was still good, right? So I actually found a page, and I started listening to the music, and it was dope. And I was already writing music at this time, but nothing serious, like you said. And I found a page, and this girl was amazing. And I still remember it was Onika Mirage was the name of the MySpace page. And I was like, she's dope. So then I went on LimeWire, and I typed in her name. I went on LimeWire, typed in her name, and all these songs came up, and I downloaded every last one of them. It was like 4 mixtapes. It was like Beam Me Up Scotty, Playtime Is Over. It was like 4 of them. And I listened to all of them, memorized all the raps in like a day or two of all, like there were like 40 songs. And I memorized like, because I loved her that much. Wow. And I just fell in love with her. And still, it was like a year and a half later when Bedrock came out and people started talking about her, but I had been listening to her. And it was like the emotion that she put in her music at that time, or what she was going through. Like she had them dope songs, but like she had a lot of like lyrical, like songs where I was like, oh shit. Like there's a song, Can Anybody Hear Me? Off Beam, I think that's Beam Me Up Scotty. And then she has Sweetest Girl as also Beam Me Up Scotty. Playtime Is Over. Like there's so many songs by her, and it was just like she's saying kind of a lot of what she's going through, and then being a female in the industry, it was just so much I can relate to. But I was like, I want to do that. Like I can be relatable as an artist, but that's how I want to do it. Yeah. So yeah.
With that level of confidence and
yes. And it was kind of like in her music, she was being vulnerable and saying kind of the things that made her sad in the industry, but also in a way where she was like, but I'm still not gonna stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was just like, ooh, this girl.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
See, those are the moments that, you know, hold on to those, and that it sounds like that can carry you through past 10 years.
Yes.
And that's beautiful, because you know, kind of share. I have my little moments of you know, when I first heard Wu-Tang for the first time. How that changed everything. You know, I didn't even like rap until I heard Wu-Tang. I was like, oh, these guys, they're just talking words over beats, replayed samples. Oh my gosh, it's not even nothing like jazz.
Right.
It's nothing like classical.
Right.
It's nothing like I was listening to alternative. And I heard Wu-Tang.
I love alternative too.
Then I heard Wu-Tang. Method Man.
I was gonna say it was Method, wasn't it?
It was Method Man. It was Judgment Day. Oh, the Cal 2000. All right, killed me, changed my life, turned me into a rapper. Yeah. So I definitely understand hearing that, and then just shifting it. Like, okay, I know.
Well, for me, let me just say, I loved music and rap prior to that year, that time period, obviously.
Yeah.
And like one of my well, actually, I think she might be my all-time favorite female artist of all time ever is Lauryn Hill. Love Lauryn Hill, love the Fugees, love that time period. MC Lyte, I love. Yo-Yo, I really love. MC Lyte and Yo-Yo. Queen Latifah obviously is dope. Lady of Rage is where I get my edge from.
You know what I'm saying? I mixed your voice once.
Yes, so that's right. Light as a Rock and all of that was my shit. I love all those women. So they kind of showed me the way.
Awesome.
But they didn't show me vulnerability. And even like Lauren did a little bit, but the rest of them, I saw like, oh, I can be famous. I can be a female artist, but I didn't see how I can be vulnerable with my fans until Nicki. Yeah.
She changed the game and she added a lot to it. I mean, honestly, there was definitely a gap where we were like questioning, after the Foxy Brown, after, we were like, hold up, who's the next artist? Now, I did not know about her until, Young Money and all that. I hadn't heard about nothing. Girl. And then I start hearing about her and seeing older take, and she's snapping, killing. Definitely wrote the template for a lot of these females today. So I mean, honestly, it I think, or at least that's just my opinion. I'm not, we all got our facts from wherever you get them, but that's my opinion. And I've seen her grow into the megastar she is. So that's awesome.
Yes,
that's awesome.
The same from MySpace, man.
I know, that's crazy. That's just crazy to hear that.
Yeah.
And she's had that effect on your life, and it's giving you a career. Like, well, not that it's giving you. I mean, no, it's giving you inspiration. It's giving you inspiration to then move forward, and your career is now what it is, and that is what is awesome. You're now doing things in many facets of your life that's kind of related to music, but it seems like you're doing more. Can I get some more information on what you're doing also outside of music and how you're connected to ASU and what brought all that about?
Well, yeah, so a couple of things. I got my music. I got my merchandise online, LexxiMeshan.com. Like I said, I got I do I don't really want to say quarterly because it's every like 6 to 8 weeks, so it's every about 2 months, but it is a rap battle and hip hop competition that I throw in Phoenix every couple weeks called Meshan Madness. We just had one last Saturday, so we'll have another one coming up soon this summer. So that's been a fun journey. And then Lyrically Motivated Entertainment is my label. And right now I'm the only artist signed to it, so I kind of write my own checks. Okay. Well, obviously, like I said, I write the songs. I'm the publisher. I'm the business owner, so obviously, pay
yourself, PYF people.
Right. Pay yourself. But I will be looking for new artists probably in the next 12 months. So
opportunities.
Yeah.
You may have to work with SongLab on some things because
I would love to. I just want to guinea pig myself first, like I've been doing for pretty much the past 10 years, but now I'm at a different level, so I really want to do it. And once I see it's like working, of course it's gonna be like if I'm Lil Wayne, I'm making my YMCMB right now.
Now that's dope. And what you're doing is you're actually crafting your program yourself with using your own artistry, so you know it's gonna work.
Exactly. So it's gonna be foolproof when I sign you.
Yep, it's not we're not just putting you out there trying to test bed your stuff. It's already proven.
Right.
That's what she's bringing to me. Now that's awesome to hear. Now, first off, thank you very much for coming out. Thank you very much for giving us a shout out to SongLab and introducing us to your princess. But what we really need to know is, are you on one of these songs here?
Yes. I will be.
You will be?
After this interview, I should be on the one. We have a special guest in the building, and he is going to be in the Hall of Fame very soon. I already said it on camera, so he's better, do that. But he's on the song, and I'm on that one.
That's what people are waiting for. Because
I believe what's the last name? Damien.
I don't
want to say Wilson, and that's wrong.
I don't have names. They didn't give me the list.
Listen, Damien just got drafted. He is at ASU right now.
Yep. We were speaking to him earlier. Yeah. I don't have his last name, but yes.
Damien. So y'all look prime time. Yes.
Prime time.
Y'all look out for him.
Not the little cigars.
He's gonna be on the end of the track, talking his little stuff about his football. But me and St. Clair are gonna be on that one.
Oh, we got her on the track. You heard it. We got her on the track. All right. Well, thank you very much for coming through. Let me go ahead. I know it's redundant. Let me go ahead and get you to shout out all of your connections, all, Twitter, all everything, YouTube, everything. And then just end it with a sound bite of SongLab. Thank you. And how you feeling about this whole experience?
Got you. No problem. So again, Lexxi Meshan, LexxiMeshan. And you could just go ahead and throw that into Google. The reason I say that is because I don't know if you like iTunes or Spotify or Instagram or Twitter. I don't know what your preference is, and they're all on Google. I'm Googleable. They're all there, so just go ahead and throw Lexxi Meshan into Google. And again, like I said, my name is Lexxi Meshan, and I'm at SongLab, and this is one of the dopest experiences I've had ever.
Thank you very much. And we're going to be showing out to your events too. So please link us,
Yes.
connect us on Facebook, everywhere. And we will be linking, sharing, and doing all of that as well.
And again, shout out to Eat My Taco.
Oh, yes. Please. Shout. You know, it makes me hungry, but I want to go to see the entertainment. That's what I just want to see what the tacos are about, guys.
They have the best tacos.
That's what I want to check out. Like, if you have a name like that, you have to have good tacos.
You better have good tacos.
That's what I want to know. So, again, when was that? So I know.
It is every Tuesday night from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. We're in Tempe at Eat My Taco.
Look it up. I don't think it'll be hard to find, but keep your Google search on moderate.
Right on the corner of University, guys. Come chill with us right across from Tempe Improv.
Awesome. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
This is dope. And I'm going to have to go and check it out now.